Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, October 2025 and variant we have 21 without calculator version. So let's try to do the paper. So first question he mentioned here that divide $90 in ratio 2, 3. So we have two ways to do it. Write ratio, write dollar sign, because total money is this. So total money I'm writing here. And total ratio, if you add these two, we get a 5. So total money and total ratio right in front of each other. I'm looking for 2 ratio. So I'm writing here 2 and here x. So cross multiply. So x times 2, 5. I'm writing here is equals to 2 times 2, 90. This 5 will go under it. 2 times 2, 90, 05. And now you can check 5 ones are 5. 5 8s okay, 40 and 60, 18 into 2, 36. So we got a one money is $36, and second you subtract from 90. So second money we can find is from 90 subtract 36. We got a 4 and 54. So we got two amounts, okay, 54 and 36. But sometime, so we can get the answer here because he wrote 2 before, so must write small amount before, 3 later, so bigger amount later. So $36.54. There's a way number 2. What is the way number 2? Because 2 divided by total ratio and times to that. Some students do like this. So 2, like what I'm looking for, x is equals to, so x ratio is 2 and total ratio is 5. And times to total money. This is the same method. If you look at carefully, this is the same way of writing. Okay. So this is the second method. But anyway, in both ways, we got the same answer. Question number 2 we have. If you look at carefully, read a statement AC and BC equals to each other. Every time read a question carefully, AC gap and BC gap are equals to each other. It's called isosceles triangle. It means this angle and this angle are equals to each other. I labeled as X, so I label must here X. So, but thing is that how much this angle, how to get it, because sum of the angle in at center is 360 degree. So first of all, I will find this angle. Okay, how to get it? So first of all, 180 plus 82, add them. So if I add, I got at 8 plus 2, 10, 1 carry, 12 plus 1, 13. So 230. But this is a 230 here. And how to get the lower one? From 360, subtract 230, and we get 130. So this is 130. Now I can find easily sum of the all three angles equals to 180. X plus 130 is equals to 180. X plus X give you 2x, and 130 goes on the side. It's subtracted, and 2x is equals to 50. And if you divide by 2, we get a 25. And he was asking CAB. Where CAB? CAB. So this asking, so angle CAB we got from here is 25 degree. I hope so. The concept is very clear. And let's go for next question available below. Okay. Interior angle of our regular 20-sided polygon is what? So, students, interior angle. How to get it? We have a formula, sum of the all angles, sum of the interior angles formula we have, and interior angles. And that formula is n minus 2 times 2, 180. If I plug in 20 here, so let's see, 20 minus 2, 18. So I get 18 times 2, 180. So 180 times 2, 18. Okay, so I got a 80, 8 are 64, 6 carry, 140, and time 180. So 048 plus 12. So we got 2240. But you know, students, in this way, sorry, this is one carry also, 32040. But we got a 3240. This is a sum of the all interior angles. Just sake of understanding, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are called interior angle. Like some of the, how many interior angles here? 20 interior angles, all. So all are equal because he said regular, regular. So we want to find not all, we need to find one. So this answer divided by 20, we get each. So each interior angle is 3240 divided by 20. 2 cancel out. And you know 324 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. 1 carries 6. 2 6 are 12. 4 left and 2 twos are 4. So 162 is our final answer. So I hope so. The concept is very clear. And so we have a direct formula even if you don't want to use this one. So we have indirectly formula. And what is directly formula? This is the formula sum of the interior angle and divided by n, not 20 because 20 is the sides. So if you want to use a direct formula, and direct formula is what? Each interior angle is n minus 2 into 180 and divide by n. So same story. Same story you will get at, because this 20 will plug in it here and here, and then you can solve and get the answer. So let's go for next page. Next page, we have a question here available. Area of the triangle is 12 centimeters square. The length of the base of triangle is 8, and height, and you know it very well. This kind of diagram, roughly, I'm going to make. This is called base, and base is we have given here 8, and this is height and area given. So what is the formula for area? So we can say here base into height, because triangle, base into height into half into base into height is equals to area. If you write the word area here, no problem at all. Okay, base is 8, height is unknown, and area we have 12. So I'm writing here 12. This cancel out, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 12, and this 4 multiplying with h. You can see here 4h is equal to 12. 4 will divide, so height turn to be 3 centimeter. So I hope so the concept of the question is very clear. Okay, so let's go for next question, number 5. In question 5, he said, describe fully single transmission mapping with a T onto. Before onto is called object. After onto is called image. Okay, so T onto P. So T is shifting on P. So T is shifting on P. So you can see this one, what is going on. If you look at carefully, 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. So it means if I show this concept, 3 boxes, it will move rightward. So have a look. So 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. And then it move 1 box up. I think point is very clear. So I can see here, this is what? This is a translation. Translation. Okay, translation by column vector, always x4 before y later. So 1, 2, 3 left side, it is going -3. And 1 upwards, we got a positive. I hope so. This part is very clear. And let's talk about the next one. He say what he's saying here. Image of the triangle T after enlargement, scale factor to center 3, 3. So where center 3, 3, 3, 3 is here. So this is center. Count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he's saying triangle T, the image of triangle T, we have to do it. After enlargement of scale factor 2, okay, double time. It means double time enlargement. And what's the way to do it? I label this as a A, this point as a B, and this point as a C. So triangle ABC. What's the way to do the question? You will calculate how much this away from the this point away. One box. There's a one box. Okay. One box multiplied to two. So we got a two count same direction. One, two. So this point A will come at a B. I'm going in a blue color triangle. And what about a B? B is two box downwards. So two box downwards. Okay, I can show you two box downward multiply by two. Which two? This two. I get a four answer. Count from the center once again. One, two, three, four. So this will become B dash. And here A dash. A will come here A dash. B will come at B dash. Now what about C? So it is basically two box left downward and two left side. So basically this and this. So into two here and into two here. So I got a four and four count. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. So we get this point. So basically this kind of triangle, we get it. I'm going to join this, this, and this. So this is called image of enlargement scale factor 233 center. I hope so. All points are clear. And let's talk about question number 6. In question number 6, what he is asking about indices property, and because you know basic property, if x to power a into x to power b, if same bases multiply, we always add the powers. Same way, what is the base 5, 5? Which means same basis, I can add the powers. Okay, negative 5 plus 5, and they cancel out. We get a 5 to power 0. 5 to power 0 is some whenever x to power 0 or sum to power 1 is 1. So we got a 1 answer. And what about this? If you don't know, do this way. 125 divisible table of 2, no. 3, no. 4, no. 5. 5 is there. 5 twos are 10. Okay, you can check it. Even this is not a hard 5 twos are 10, 2 left. 5 fives are 25. So we got this. Now 5 fives are 25. So basically we are getting 1, 2, 3. So I can replace it 5 to power 3 inside. On the top, I have a 2 by 3. And what is the indices property we have? You can see here 1 x to power a inside and b on outside. So a times 2b. So power inside, power outside, they multiply. So it means 5 and 3 into 2 by 3. This cancel out and I get a 5 to power 2. This turns to be 25. I hope so. The concept of the question is very clear. So let's talk about next page. We have a next page. We have question number 7. Question number 7, what's the story we have in the middle? Division sign. So when we have a division sign, what to do, students? We can, is a rule of algebra. If we convert division to multiply, so this value will flip. So 2 will go up and 2 will come down. So I think idea is very clear, and this TT will cancel out and we get our answer P divided by 2. So afterward, what's the next part here? So what students do sometime, they write the LCM 4 twos are 8. It's not a right way. Right way is to find out the LCM. And LCM is 4 2 twos are and 2 ones are. So enough, okay, and LCM is 2 into the 4, 4 ones are 4. So LCM is 4. 4 is the right LCM. Some student write here 8. Avoid 8, please. If 8, 8 same, so upper number copy. But is this match with that? No match. What to do? Multiply 2 down and multiply 2 up. So 2 twos are 4. No match. Exactly match. So this 2 multiply with that. So 2 times 2, do it carefully in bracket. So I can say 3x and minus 2x and negative into negative, positive. Do it very carefully. These kind of mistakes can be there. So avoid. So these two values you can subtract and got an opposite sign x plus 2 by 4. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I hope so. The concept is very clear. And x plus 2 by 4. Okay. All right. So we move on next. So, and one more thing. Yeah, both option. We have a second choice also available. If I divide this 4 with both values, so it is possible you can write like this also, x by 4 and 2 by 4. And 2 by 4 simplified further, become x by 4 by 1 over 2. So more, both are correct, but I prefer this one, so no problem. This is not a compulsory to do it. I hope so. The point is very clear. So let's talk about question number 8. Question number 8 is what here? The cost of the one orange is T cents and the cost of the one apple is W cent. Okay. And we have a formula. This kind of question is amount is total amount, whatever, equal to cost of item multi cost of item multiplied by number of items. Okay, so for example, one calculator is you want to buy it is a 50 Saudi riyal, okay, and you want to buy two items. So into two comes for number of item. It means you need 100 riyal to buy it. Or if you need three calculators, so you have to multiply with the three number of items, three, then you need a 150 riyal. So I think this is just example to understand. So what is the formula we have? Cost of item multiplied by number of item will give us the amount, how much required to buy that. It's just an example to understand. Okay, now cost of the three oranges and one apple is this, but hold on. So what is a first of all oranges? What is our amount for the oranges? Cost of the one orange is what? T cent. So I'm replacing here T. See, cost of the one orange is T. But how many oranges we have? Three. So I'm keeping here three. So this will give you 3T money spent on oranges. So this 3T I wrote like this. Plus, then same approach. And if I erase this and I talk about now apples, cost of apple is W. So cost of item is W. How many apples we have? One apple. So multiply one. One into W is W. And total money on three oranges and one apple is 51 cent. So I'll write here 51. So I hope so you understood how I got the first equation. Now, same approach, I will go for second equation. So again, I use the same formula every time, same formula here in this question. So cost of item into number of items. He said cost of six oranges. So six is a number of items. But what is the cost of the one orange? T. So here T goes and here six goes here. So T times to six becomes 6T. So 6T comes from here. And same approach, what is the other planning? So apple costing is W. And how many apples? Well, next time is a five apples. So time to five and 5W I'm writing now here. So total money is 129 cents. 129 cents. So I hope so you got idea very clear how I got two equations. Now solve them simultaneously to get a T and W value, and she's saying show complete work. So we have two ways to solve it. Either you cancel W or you cancel T. What is the basic criteria of cancellation process? Have a look. If I have a 3K minus 3K, one positive, one negative, we can cancel that. It means what's the rule? Sign must be opposite and value must be same. So same criteria we have to apply here. Are the values same? Not at all. So what I need here, 6, but I have 3 here. And both signs are same. I must need both signs different. So why not upper equation multiply with the -2? Why -2? Because I need an sign changes and 3 2s are 6. So now I'm going to do multiply with this, and with this. Check it. -2 into 3T, I got a -60. And negative into this, I got a -2W. And negative into this, negative, positive, negative, 2 ones are 2, and 2 fives are 10. And lower equation, I'm just copy paste. This complete equation, no change. 60 plus 5W is equal to 129. So they cancel out, and out of 5, 3 gone. Opposite signs, so subtract sign. So I get a 3W. And out of 129, 102 gone, I get 7 and I got a 27. But negative 27, sorry, positive 27 because bigger number is positive, smaller number is negative. Since 3 will divide and 3 will divide 27 by 3. And we are getting here W is equals to 9. So I hope so this part is clear. And now we can go for next variable. So plug in this value, any one equation. So I'm going to plug in it here because small variable. So I'm putting it there. So 3t plus this 9 will go here and equals to 51. 9 will go and subtract from there. So for 51, subtract 9. So when I subtract here 1, I got 40, 50, and it gone 42. So 42. So 3t is equals to 42. And now 3 divides, and you know it very well. And if you are confused, so 3 1s are 3, 1 3 4s are 12. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we are getting answer clear. So this is done. And now we are going for the next question on the next page. And next question and next page we have here. So uh, N walks on average speed of 5 kilometers per hour and correct to nearest kilometers per hour. When we mentioned it's not mentioned 2 kilometers per hour or 3 or 4 or 5, it means 1 kilometers per hour. How we can go for absolute error? So absolute error, so we assume as a 1 kilometers per hour. So 1 always divide by 2 and I get a plus and minus 0.5. So and what the planning is, so he's saying 5 kilometers. The speed is 5 kilometers. Upper bound of speed, I can find it by 5 adding 0.5. And lower bound of speed, I can get it by subtracting. So anyways, no need to calculate, just sake of understanding, I'm doing it. Okay, let's move on next. She walks exactly 2 hours. Find a lower bound of the distance. And what is the distance formula? Basic formula of distance is what? Distance formula is speed multiplied by time. And I'm looking for lower bound. So, whenever looking for that, so if we're looking for the product, okay, so both lower bounds, so lower bound of distance is basically equals to lower bound of speed. Time is not a problem because he did not explain about time. So we can take same time here. Lower bound of speed is what we have, 4.9. So 4.5, sorry, into 2, and time is 2 hours. So we got 4.5 times 9 kilometers. So I hope so the concept is very, very clear. Even if he gives this so some accuracy level of this also, like here correct to nearest kilometer per hour, same we can give you correct to zero point 0.5 or 0.25 hours. We can go for lower bound of time also, but here lower bound speed and time has a no accuracy given, so that is why. So it means that is a accurate time, no, and no is a no difference is there, and no confusion is there, we can say. Let's talk about question number 10. In these kind of question, as a teacher, I suggest you, please write all members. Lot of risk. If I know some student avoid writing. So is a 1 to 8 and even equal signs also there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, what is a factor of 12? In these numbers, I will pick factors of 12. Factors means what? Let me write factors. So factors means, so when we talk about factors, like 1 is a factor of 12, 2 is a factor of 12, 3 is factor of 12, 4 is factor of 12, and 6 is factor of 12, and 12 is there, but 12 is not there included. So we'll stop here. So make sure factors means if I, for example, 2, 6 are 12, if end result is 0, I can say this 2 is a factor of 12. Same approach if I keep 3 outside, 3 4s are 12. and end result is 0. So whenever end result is 0 is called a factor. I believe clear. So even 6 twos are 12, 4 threes are 3, 4s are 2, 2 6 times, and 1 12 times. So these are all factors. And odd numbers, but stay in this boundary. And odd numbers represented by B. Odd numbers is numbers, like what is even number? For example, 2 divided by 2, and result is 0. Every time divide by 2, okay? So 2 is even number. What about 4? 2 twos are 4 and result is 0. So 2 is, let me write, 2 is even number, 4 is even number, 6 even number, 8 is even number. Then how many odd numbers? So 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, if you want to write the other way, so no problem, you can write it odd numbers, which are not multiple of twos. So odd number, odd, 3 odd, 5 odd, 7 odd. So I'm writing here 1, 3, 5, and 7. Now he's asking what is intersection common. This is called intersection, the middle letter sign. Common between AB. Common between AB is 1 common, 3 common, and that's it. And we are bound to write this form, and bracket is compulsory. Let's talk about next one. What is this one? So A complement. So best idea, we will go for A complement, okay? And A complement, I'll find separate A complement. What is A complement definition? A come from universal, leave A. Like from this set, we will not take those members which are present in A. For example, is this one present in A? I will not take it. Is this two present in A? I will not take it. Is this present in A? I will not take it. Four present in A? I will not take it. Five present in A? No. Five, I will take it. 6 present in A, I will not take it. 7 and 8 not present, I will take it. So this is called A complement. Like we are against A. We don't need A values. And I will pick from universal. And now B members here. And what is the middle union? So I will take a common and uncommon because this is called common. And the union stand for common members and uncommon members. Common members is 5 and 7. I will take one time and other all members like 1, 3, 5, 7, and 8. So and I'm writing now here. So A complement union B. Answer is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 8. But he talk about small n stand for number of members. How many members in this? I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope so you people understood well. I hope so the concept is very clear. Let's talk about the next one. Next part is what students, how to deal with this. So fraction, we have to convert it. Basically, how many dots? There are two dots. So it means I will assume first of all 0.24, 24, 24, 24, so on, so forth. Because two numbers are repeating, so I will not, multiply by 10, one jump. Multiply by 100, decimal will jump two times. Multiply by 1003 jump because there are two numbers are repeating. I will multiply both sides with 100. So decimal will jump two times rightwards. So this 24 will come before decimal. So 24 point. This 24 will come here. This 24 will come here. This 24 will come here. And I hope so you got a point. And from a water of C, if you take one bucket of water out, no effect will come. And if the numbers after decimal match while subtracting, so all will cancel out naturally. So I can tell you out of 100, one gone, I got 99x. And out of 24, 0 gone because this will cancel automatically. So I get 24. Now x is equals to what? 24 out of 99. I think so. Table of 3, 3, 8 times 24, 3, 30 times 3. So I think you understood. So 0.24 double dot on it is equals to 8 over 33. I hope so. The concept is very clear. And let's talk about question number 12. What is the question number 12 we have? He's saying that there's a sector of circle. It means there was a complete circle. And he has taken this part of circle, which you can see clearly, 9, 9. This is a part of circle is called sector. So, okay, fine. Then what he's saying further? Further is saying that perimeter of sector is this. Perimeter means outer boundary completely at. So I can tell you easily, perimeter is what? Perimeter given by him is 18 plus 2 pi. So basically, what is this? 9 and 9. I will add 9 plus 9 and plus arc length. And what is arc length? This is arc length. Arc length formula we have. So theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Theta is unknown, so no problem at all. So I'm writing here arc length is theta unknown and wait a minute please, area. Okay, so theta I will find it. And what is a radius? 9 centimeters. I'm writing 9. So this whole value I'm going to copy in the place of because I'm looking for actually the arc equal to 18 plus 2 pi. So 9 plus 9 will give it as 18 and arc length is this, which I'm going to copy here. 2 pi 9. 2 pi 9 is equals to 18 plus 2 pi. And when I will bring this 18 on other side, this 18 will cancel out. And now student, what to do? We have to find ultimately theta. So what left here? 2 pi left here. And if you check it carefully, um, we can uh, we can um we can cancel these numbers. How come? Because 2 nines are 18, and 18 up and 2 pi also up. Sorry, not 2. I can say pi, 18 pi in the numerator, and down I have 360. So 18 two times, if you multiply 18 two times, so 2 is 16, 1 carry 36. So 18, 1, 82, so 20 left. So basically from here, what I left, I get pi by 20. So pi by 20 and theta is also there. So this is story. And now student, what to do, what I can do here from here onwards. So this 20 will go there, multiply, and pi will divide. So this I'm writing 2 pi into 20 by pi. And pi will cancel, and I got theta is equals to 40 degree. So theta is equal to 40 degree. I got it, but this is not our final answer. So it means I can write here angle is 40 degree. Now what he's asking for, area of the sector, and area of sector formula what we have, but he said in terms of pi. So it means pi, I should not type in calculator. Theta by 360 degree into arc length is 2 pi r. This is arc length. 2 pi r. Area is a pi r square. So I'm going to plug in theta is 40, so 40. And radius is 9, you can see clearly. This 0 will cancel, 4 ones are 4, 4 nines are 36. And I'm getting here pi times 2, 9 square over 9. 9 will cancel the power, or you can say 9 square 81. 81 by 9 is a 9 pi. So we get the area of the sector is 9 pi centimeter square. I hope so. The concept is very clear. So please memorize the arc length formula and the area. Basically, if you talk about the circle edge is 2 pi r and the area is pi r square. So circle edge is involved in the arc length and area involved is pi r square. I think point is very clear. Now, what is this question we have? There is a R's 10 test score given. So test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One test unknown and mean of 10. What is the mean formula? Mean formula, we have to find it what? So mean formula, if you talk about it, so mean is formula sum of the values divided by number of values. Number of values. Mean is given by him 8, so I'm replacing 8. Sum of values means add them all. So let's calculate. I'll just add them. So 9 plus 8, 17. 17, you can just check it. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 9 is 26, plus 10 is a 36. 36 plus 7 plus 7, I get a 43. 43 from here, and 43 from here, and 43 plus 7 give you 50, and this 18. So 50 plus 18, we get a 68. So basically we are getting here 68. But x plus x give you 2x. And numbers value of 10. So 10 times to 8 becomes 80. And 68 is there already. 68 will subtract. Out of 80, subtract 68. And then this 2 will divide. So if I subtract, what happens, students? Out of 80, 68 gone. I got a 2 and I got a 12. So when I got a 12, so 12 divided by 2, we are getting 6. A 6-hour answer? Not at all. But out of 4 marks, definitely you have a 1 or 2 marks from here. He's asking interquartile range. How to get interquartile range? So we have some value formulas, and what is interquartile? First of all, lower quartile. Lower quartile formula is one fourth of n plus 1. So what is n plus 1? What is n basically? It is a 10 values. So I can tell you n is a 10. So when you talk about 10, 10 plus 1, 11 by 4. So 11 by 4, if we check it, it is, you can check it 11 by 4. If you divide 4 twos are 8. So, sorry, decimal will be up. And here's 0. 4 sevens are 28. So 0 to 4 fives are 2.75. And 2.75, you can take because we have to find here 2.75 is a closed, and before I start here, I must write data in order because x is 6, 6, so 6 here and 6 here. And I just write data in order first of all. 6, comma, I cut x. 6, I cut x. Then 7 I write, I cut. Then 7 I write, I cut. Then 8 I cut. Okay. Then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then I can write 10 because 10. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Data must be in order. Must be in order. Okay. So if you approximately 2.75, approximate is called third term. Third term. And third term from corner, 1, 2, 3. So lower quartile, I'm getting is 7. So this is done. Now what is upper quartile? Upper, if I get a 0.5 students, I will take average. For example, 2.5. I will take average of second term and third term because 2.5 come in the middle of the 2 and 3. But if I get a 2.5, 2.25, which is close to 2, I will take a 2. If 2.75 close to 3, I believe you people understanding well. So let's try to upper quartile 3/4, lower quartile 1/4, upper quartile 1 and 3/4. And I'm finding it what? 3/4 of 10 plus 1. So 10 plus 1, 11. So so if you now we have to do this is a becoming with us 11 33. 11 threes are 33. So 33 by 4. 4 8 are 32, 1 left. Decimal 0. 4 twos are 8, 2. So 2 8 5 fours are 20. I believe clear. So I'm getting 8.25, which is approximately 8. So eighth term I'm looking for. Eighth term. So eighth term count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got a 9. So upper quartile, I'm getting here 9. And what is interquartile, students? Interquartile formula is upper quartile minus lower quartile. Upper quartile is 9 and lower quartile is 7. So I got a 2. So I hope so. The concept is very clear and we got the interquartile range very easily. Okay, so let's talk about next question. Next question is 14 number. We have the question is asking that we have a circle, all 4 points A, B, C, D, and E lie on a circle. All right, and intersect at X. Every part we read carefully. No diameter given in the question and no tangent. What he's saying, complete statement giving a geometrical reason for each part. Why CDB? We have to answer. Where's C? If you check it, C is here, D is here, and B is here. So basically, he asking this angle he talk about. And you extend the line, you stop here or you move forward, no problem. So basically, he talk about this triangle. Two angles we have, how to find third angle, so just add them. So I'm getting here 55, 88 plus 55, 8 plus 5, 13, 1 carry. So 13, 14, 143. And from 180 subtract 143. I got a 7 and from 7 we got a 37. So how to write it? Now reason is, so this is we can write it 37 degree. And what's the reason behind? We can say here sum of the angles, sum of the angles in triangle is 180. This is a reason. So let's talk about next question. Next part, sorry, ABD, ABD. So I'm writing here, first of all, 37. Okay, 37 I wrote. Okay, ABD, ABD. So he talk about this angle. And I think so, if you see carefully, ABD, ABD. So here, interesting part. So this point is common, but this line start from A and this line start from D. So means our concentration must be A and D, A and D. So from starting from here, I go meet here. And from here, A again, A and D, I move and move here. So basically this arc length is joining here and joining here. So both angles are same. So if I show you small idea here, if 2 points are fixed, A and B, and if I join here, and if I join here, so both angles are same. And what's the reason? So we can write it now, 55 answer. Angles in a same segment are equal. Angles in a same segment are equal. Okay, you can write another word even, angles by a same arc, because this is called arc. So you call arc or segment same meaning, so not a difference at all. Last part, he asking AED. Where is AED? So you can see carefully AED. So he talk about this angle. Now, if you look at carefully, students, so this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a cyclic quadrilateral and sum of these two angles is 180. Basically, whenever we have a 4 point lie on circle, and if I join them, so these two angles sum is equals to 180. Even this two angles sum is 180. So I can, and how to get it out of 180, 555 gone. And I'm getting here out of 10, 5 here and 7, 125. And I write it here 125 degree. And what's the reason? Sum of the angles, sum of the opposite angles in cyclic quadrilateral shortcut is 180. I hope so. The point is very clear, and the question number 14 is done. And the same question, another part we have available, and he is saying mathematically similar. Similarity involves here which triangle you talk about, CXD and BXA. Okay, I have to bring those triangles here and then I can plan for it. So hold on. So first of all, he talk about this triangle and this triangle, big two triangles. So I'm going to make here. So this kind of okay, I can make it. So this is XCD. Okay, let me erase this too. Okay. And the other one is, and he given us, so, and another one, I'm writing, drawing it here. Okay, B letter and X letter and A letter. For your understanding, can you see, students, these two angles are vertical angles. They are equals to each other. So I put a single cut here, single cut here. Do you know, students, this arc length, these two angles are equal. I put a double cut here, I put a double cut here. And what left behind, even these two angles are equal. I put here triple cut here, just sake of understanding, triple cut. This is not a compulsory. You can take in any order, sub, single, double, or triple. So I can copy from here and paste on other page. So these two diagrams we have, students. Now I write the values. What is dx? So dx is 8. And what is bx? Bx is 2.7. What is ax? Ax is given 4.0 or 4. And what is asking for? Cx. So Cx is a question mark. So look at, students, in front of triple whatever, in front of triple whatever, they have same ratios. Okay, I'm writing such a way. This is a larger diagram, is a smaller diagram. So I'm writing a large length of the large by length of the large small, and the length of the large by length of small. See, both large up and both small down. This I will take from ratio from here. See, in front of triple whatever cx, I'm copying on the top. In front of triple, what is 2.7, I'm writing below. In front of double, this is 8, I'm writing on the top for the larger diagram. In front of the double whatever, this 4, I'm writing below. And game is over, and this 2.7 will multiply there. Cx is equals to 8 over 4 times to 2.7, and 4 ones are 4 twos are, and now 2 going to multiply with a 2.7. So check it, 2.72, 2 sevens are 14, 1 carry, and 5.4. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, 5.4 centimeter is my answer for Cx. So this single and triple, single, double, triple was very helpful to solve the question. Complete statement, he's saying, again, it will help here. Area of this triangle CXD is a bigger triangle. This is a smaller triangle. A same criteria. Area of the larger by area of the small equals to length of the large by length of small, and put here square. In case of area, put square. In case of volume, of we have a 3D figure, we must put power 3. But in case of length, no squaring and no cubing. In case of area, power 2. In the case of volume, power 3. So what I can do now, students, area of the large up, small down. Okay, length of any ratio you can take it. Okay, I think I'm going to take in front of double. So wait a minute, start from larger. In front of double 8, I'm copying up. In front of double 4, I'm copying down. So 8 over 4. So it's cancelled. 4 ones are 4 twos are 2. So I got an area of large by area of small is 2 by 1. 2 by 1 whole square will give us what? 4 over 1. So in this sense, area of the larger is a 4, smaller is 1. And I believe you got a point very clear. How I got a ratio 4, 1. So again, this hell diagram is helping us. Even you can take the other even. But I'm avoiding the decimals. So I'm using the whole numbers. Okay, he's saying here solve here standard form. So first question, where is decimal is visible? There's no visible decimal, so visibility is not there. Then at the end where we need, so decimal is available here. Where we need here. So how many jumps? One jump, then second jump, third jump, and four jump. So four jumps. So a decimal will move four left side. And how to write it now? So we can say that 6.6 in 10 to power 4 positive. Positive is not a compulsory. Okay. And when decimal will move this way, positive. When move the other way, negative. I hope so. The point is very clear. And this question is done. And let's talk about next plan. He's saying a workout. This is 8 power is 7 power. So here's a small trick. If you don't make it same powers, we cannot solve the question. Okay, and what is the rule we have? We have two choices. Okay, and what the choice, the best way is what? Uh, if I convert this 7, this is better to do it. So 3.7 in 10 to power 8 copy. But you know students very well. Look, I tell you 3.7. So when I want to make decimal one jump this way, what will happen, students? So 3.37 in 10 to power 1. Do you see? You can see here a positive 4 jump. If one jumps, so 10 to power 1. So this number I'm going to replace by that. So I'm writing here 0.37 and I can write 0 also in 10 to power 1. But this 10 to power 7 is already available. And the same basis power add, sorry, this 7, not 8, sorry. So 7 plus 1, 8, I can write it. So 0.37 in 10 to power 8 and here 3.7 in 10 to power 8. Now see, they match. Can I take common from here? Yes, I can take common. And what left inside 3.7 plus 0.37? And check it 3.7 and 0.37. If I add 7 here, 3 plus 7, 10, 1 carry 4.07. So 4.07 into 10 to power 8. And this is our final answer. And I hope so. The concept is very clear. Question number 16, sorry. Question number 16. Write down 4 inequalities defining the region R. First of all, we write 4 equations. Students, very important concept, equation of x-axis. What is x-axis equation? It's called y is equals to 0 because here y 0, here y 0, here y 0, throughout y 0. And equation of y-axis is x equals. So or whenever you start this kind of question, so write immediately here y0 and write immediately here x0. If this is y equal to 0 because passing through 0, what is this line? You expect y is equals to 1 because passes through 1. And what about this? Y is equal to 2. And what about this? Y equal to 3, y equal to 4. I believe you people understanding well. So this line I am writing here, y is equals to 3. And this line I am writing y is equals to 4. And what about this y equal to x equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3. But here it's going through the middle. So we can say this line is x is equals to not 2, not 3 in the middle. So 2.5. Now, student, 3 lines we got in quick time, and now only one part left, that is this line. That is why it contains 4 marks. I can take any 2 point on this line, any two. Best number is 0, 0. I can take this number also, x is 1, y is 2, no problem at all. I can take this point, 2x is 2, y 4, x is 2, y 4, no problem at all. I can take this x is 3, y 6. If I take any one point, no problem at all. And what the formula? First, I'm using these 2 points. So what is the formula? Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. So this is Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. So I'm getting here gradient is equal to 2 minus 0, 1 minus 0, and I got a 2 gradient. What is the y-intercept? The line cutting the y-axis at 0. This is 0. So without any working, I can say that C value is 0. So C value is 0. So what equation of line y is equal to mx plus c? M is 2, c is 0, and we got it. We're getting here 2x plus 0. 0 is not compulsory to write. This is my fourth line. So fourth, one line, second, third, and fourth. So now how to write inequality? That is very interesting. You can see this is a dotted line. You can see this is a solid line, this is a solid line, and this is a solid line. So three solid line and one dotted line. But first of all, we write inequality. We have a two plannings. Let's talk about this line. What does this line? Shaded area is below the line or above the line. This is the most important point. So you can say that the shaded area is below this line, below. So below is called, this is called less than, less than. Above is called more than. If I want to represent this region, I will write y is more. If I want to represent this region, I'll get y is less than 4. So the first line I'm writing is this. I repeat my words, how I got it, this y for same, because I'm looking for below region, that is why. And what about this line? Because I'm looking for above region, so above. So y is more than 3. Why not equal sign? Because dotted. For your knowledge, solid line means this is the equal sign must be there. When no equal sign is called dotted line. I hope so point is clear. Now, what about this line is solid and I have to go for very important part. So this line we talk about, we have to go right side region or left side region. So naturally the area is a left side. Left is called smaller. This is called bigger. So I'm looking for x is less than equals to 2.5. Now important part left. This line left. So this the shaded area is below the line. Check it below this line or above the line. Common sense. If it's above the line, I will say more because below the line, so I will say lesser. So this line I'm using it. I'm writing y is less than equals to 2x. So I hope so. The concept is very clear and is real. Now let's talk about question number 17. Question number 17, what we have, students? He's saying find the value of I when we have given some numbers. So let's plug in one by one. 7 goes here. I'm going to plug in 7 here. In the bracket, K is 3 and C is 2. And about the bod mass property, we cannot bring 7 inside. First, 3 to power 2 is 9 because 3 3s are 9 and 2 2s are 4. And this, if I check it, 7 times 2, what is the coming in the bracket? 13. And now I'm going to write it 13, 7. 7 3s are 21. 2 carry 7, 91. So we got from here 91. So I is equals to 91. I believe the point is very clear and we got it. Okay. Next part is how to make subject, rearrange and write K in terms of that. I mean, K is subject. Where is the K? K is inside. Interesting. So what to do here? First of all, what is the technique? We have many ways to do the question. I will do both with you. I have two ways, especially I will choose both ways and both ways are, I will choose both ways. Look at now. Choice number one, I can bring M under it. Start from I will bring M under it. So look, M will go under it. Step number one. And then because I want to make K alone, so this C square will go and subtract. I can say that I by M minus C square equal to K square. Now, switching called left become right and right becomes left. While switching, not a single sign will change. Now, how to get rid of this power to take a root of both sides? When I take a root of the left side, it becomes this, right side become, and plus minus is compulsory. And this is my answer number one. So this is done. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Second method. Second method, rather you bring m there, multiply m inside. M inside. So I get I is equals to mk square and mc square. And what is a thing? I have to go for it, k subject, k subject. So I will bring this here. Is plus will go and subtract. And mk square. Now I will divide m under it. So it becomes I minus mc square over m is equal to k square. Switching being left become right and right become left. And how to get rid of this power 2? I will take root. So I'm erasing it now. So I will take root. And when I take a root, so I will get automatically here root and plus and minus outside. And this is my second answer. So I hope so you understood both. And let's talk about question number next, which is 18 number. He's saying this question number 18, f of x, it means they are multiplying, and this is the value of x. But here, this difference, this means they're multiplying. So this value will come here and here. But this is different story. This is put function f in f. So I'm going to show you first, most important, f in f. So first of all, I'm writing f function, and which is 2x plus 5. Then how many x's left and right? I will leave empty space. Repeat my words. And look here, x empty here, x empty space. So this function name will come here and function value will come here. Look, I'm writing in blue color so you people can understand. And this is a main story. 2 2s are 4x and 2 with 5, 2 5s are 10. This is answer of f of x. For your knowledge, this bracket, bigger bracket, you erase or leave it here, no problem at all. So this value will go where? This value will go here. And what about this? So let me write now. F of x means 2x plus 5. Again, 2x plus 5 minus. And this value I'm picking from here. In the bracket, I'm writing chance of mistake and equals to what? Equals to, hold on, equals to ax square plus bx and plus c. Now, students, what I'm going to do now? I'm going to do now what? I'm going to multiply them. So 2 into 2x become 4x to power 2. This into this, 2 5s are 10x. And this into this, I get a 10x. This time to this, I get 25. Open the bracket, this negative into positive will give us negative. We are very close to answer. Okay, now 4x to power 2. 10x, 10x, 20x out of 24 gone. 20 out of 24 gone. We got a 16x. Okay, this 25 and negative 15. If a different sign subtract, I get a 10. And if I compare, this is called comparing both sides. When I compare x squared coefficient is a and x squared coefficient is 4, I can tell directly a is equal to 4. And this x coefficient is b and x coefficient is 16. So b equal to 16. This is called constant. Without x is called constant. I believe you people understanding well, and the question is done. Question is complete, and lower question we have number 19, indices question. 9 two powers is given here, but here interesting 3 here. Because indices properties, whenever two values given and on the top power is, let's say, k, this k will go on both terms separate. So let's apply here. 1 to power x separate and 3 to power x separate. And for your knowledge, this 9, what is a 9? 9, if you don't know, look at now. 3 threes are 9. So 3 to power 2 is 9. I can replace this 9 by 3 to power 2. You may ask question why we need this one. Because these 3 must match. And one another property inside power and outside power, they always multiply. So this and this multiply. We can say 3 and 2 multiply with x and 4. I got 2x and 2 4s are 8. For your knowledge, something to if 1 to power 2 is 1, 1 to power 3 is 1, 1 to power 100 is 1. So 1 to power x is 1. If I bring it up, what happens, students? The power of sign will change. Now must write the word because this base is same, right here, same basis. And I can say that 3 cancel out and I get it negative x equal to 2x and plus 8. So I bring this to this side and negative x, negative 2x is equals to 8. And I'm getting what, students? I get a negative 3x equal to 8 and this goes there 8 by negative 3. And for your knowledge, negative written below, or listen to me carefully, 8 negative come in the middle. So down, negative come on the top, or negative come in the middle. All three values are same. And the best one in the middle. So I'm writing here negative, but now interesting part. 8 by 3, what to do? Mixed fraction, 8. 3, 3 twos are 6, 2 left. And this 2 I'm copying before. This 2 will go on the top and this 3 will go down. And this is our final answer. But you can stop even here, no problem at all. Both answers are correct. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, let's talk about next question. Number 20. So what a question we have here, students, is saying 5 bag A is clear, bag B is clear, 5 white, 3 black clear, 3 white, 1 black clear. He said 2 balls are picked from bag B only. We are not caring about A. He said without replacement. When I take 1 ball out, I will not put back inside. I'll keep outside. So both balls are black. So what is the first chance? Black. First ball. First ball, and then I will take second ball and the middle multiply. So find it. First ball black is total balls are 4. 4 balls will go down and black is 1 out of 4. But when I with our replacement, so when black will go out. So how many black left? 0 black. Out of 4, 1 black gone, 3 left. So basically we are getting here 0 answer. So let's talk about the next part. Next part he's saying here the balls are replaced in B. It means you both put ball back inside and then start from the beginning. K picks a ball from each bag. Each bag means bag A and bag B. So get ready. He's saying here and the balls, K picks a ball random from each bag. So this is a bag A. If you look at carefully, this is a bag A chances. This is a bag B chances. Okay, what is the chances? Okay, very interesting part. Whenever we have one branch is given, we can find the second branch so easily. This number remains same. And from 8, 5 subtract. So 8 minus 5, we get a 3. So this is 3 by 8. So whenever one branch value is given, second branch, we have to find it. The denominator must match, and from 8, 5 subtract. I hope so clear. Now we talk about the next part. Now let's talk about black. If you look at the black clearly, total balls are white are 3 and black is 1, total 4. So let me write it. What is the chances of white from back B? So we can say white chances is 3 by 4. And is on common sense. This 4 remains same. Look at first of all, here 4, here 4, and here 4. So out of 4, 3 gone, I got a 1. And you can see even black is 1, so 1 out of 4, same. And what is chance again? These remain same because 3 out of 4 and 1 out of 4. This probability will not change because same bags are there. I think clear. And now what is asking for? Why in the probability two balls of same color? Same color means both white and both black. White, white, black, black. So what is way of answer? 5 by 8 into 3 by 4 plus 3 by 8 into 1 over 4. And here 3 fives are 15, 8 fours are 32. 3 ones are 3, 8 fours are 32. LCM is 32. If this match, so I can add the numbers on top. And if you check it carefully, it's become 18 over 32. So I hope so. The point is very clear. And let's talk about the next page. Next page is saying the balls are replaced in the bags, and Joe picks a ball random from bag A, replace in B, and then she picks a ball from bag B. And find the probability she picks a black ball. It means is dependency on the previous diagram. And what I'm going to do, A bag, I'm writing now here how many black, black are 3, how many white? White are 5, clearly mentioned. And total. Let me write total. Total is 8. B, whenever about B, we talk about total are 4. You can check 4. And how many black are there? 1. White, how many? 3. So this data is very important. I will take from here, copy from here, and paste on the other page. Otherwise, we cannot solve the question. Okay, so let's try the have a look now. What story we have? We have to make a diagram. This is bag number A because he said that Joe picks a ball from bag A. So bag A. And what are the chances of bag A? We know it very well. Two chances, black and white. Black chances is 3 by 8. I'm writing here 3 by 8. And white chances here is a 5 by 8. So I believe that's nothing hard up till now. Okay, now interesting part here is about to come. This is why this question is so two possibility only black and white. Again, here two possibilities black and white. But this is a bag B he talk about. There's a bag A he talk about. Interesting. Read it. If Joe picks a ball from A and replace in B. For example, if we take one black ball from A bag, then what will happen, students? So when we add one black ball in from here and put inside, so this black one, okay, this I'm going to change now. Story here change is bag B. So total will become automatically 5 and black will become 2 and white remains 3. Repeat, if we take one black ball in the bag B, so black ball will increase. Before 1 now become 2, but white will not change, remain 3, and 4 become 5. So what is the chances of black now from here? So 2 out of 5 I'm writing here. If 2 out of 5 here without any hesitation, so what is the chances this 5 remains same, students? And from 5 2 subtracted, we got a 3. Even see from here, 3 over 5 remains same. Now, students, same story I have to make a for the other one. So let's try to do it. Now, focus, please. If I don't talk about this one, so better to talk about this branch. The way I started BB, I will talk about white. So when I will take the back B, when I will take one white shift from here. So when white shift from here, what happened? So white were first 3, now 3 plus 1 become 4. Because white shifted inside, black will not change, black will remain 1. And total will not become remain 4, become 5. And what is the chances of white? So 4 out of 5. I believe the point is very clear. And 1 out of 5 is chances here. This diagram is very important, otherwise very hard to solve it. Five chances she pick a black ball from B, black ball from bag B, black ball from here, black from here. But you can't type this and this take the numbers wrong. Because these branches depend upon the first branches. So how to answer? Because I'm looking for this and looking for this. So this branch complete and this branch complete. I'm needed and add them. So let's start. So black, black and white black. So look, black black and white black. I think points valid. So 3/8 into 2 out of 5 plus. What about this? Sorry. What about this one? So I'm writing 5 out of 8 into 1 out of 5. So check it. 5 cancel out. Um, and uh, and 2 1 2 4 times. Or I can do without is cancellation process even. How come? So check it. What is a value come here? 5 8s are 40 and 3 2s are 6. Repeat my words. 5 8s are 40 and 3 2s are 6. Some people by mistake cross multiply never. 5 8s are 40 and 3 2s are 6. 5 8s are 40 and 5 1s are 5. LCM is 40 and 6 plus 5. I got 11 over 40. So this is without cancellation process is easier. With cancellation, it will create a problem. So let's go for next question. Question number next, we have 21 is what? So he said third involved in this question. So basically he asking A, B value. So we have to multiply, 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 and multiply. Let's start. So 3 multiply with the 2, I got 6. This 3 multiply with this. So first of all, sign, 3 will multiply outside only, not inside. 3 3s are 9 root 5. What about these two numbers? So this 2 and positive, negative, negative. There's no number outside. So when 2 multiply with the root 5, we can write together like this. So 2 root of 5. An interesting part, when root 5 multiply with the 3 root 5. So basically 3 as it is root 5 is giving you 5. I repeat, root 2 is 2. Root k is k. So root 5 is 5. So 3 5s are 15. I'm getting a sign negative into positive, negative. Be careful. Okay. Now this 6 and negative subtract, I get a negative 9. So I'm getting here what student here, if you check it, negative 9. Okay, this the positive 9 and negative 2 subtract because 5 5 same. If some students confused, I can give you one example to understand. For example, 7x and negative 2x. So we don't care about these x's, 7 minus 2, we got a 5x. So same here, I have a 7 root 3 and 2 root 3. What I will say, 7 minus 2, I get a 5 root 3. I believe the point is clear. Same here. Out of 9, 2 gone, I got a 7 root 5. So I'm writing here 7 root 5. If I compare root 5 same, so B is 7, and this is A value. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I got this answer, and I believe the point is very clear. Rationalize the denominator. What to do? Whatever the number in denominator, if a lone root comes, we multiply up and down with the same number. And I just discussed with root 2 will give you 2. But upper number, I'm writing as it is down 2. And 2 ones are, 2 threes are. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this is my final answer. What about this? So simple single fraction. If x over 2 plus 1 over 3, you cannot multiply 2 on the other end. But if x over 2 equal to 3, yes, you can multiply. Because this is two fractions. How come fraction 1, fraction 2? But here we have single fraction. So single fraction left, fraction right. I can cross multiply. This multiply with the 2. Look, I'm writing. And this x into x minus 1. So I can complete now, and this 2 times to x, I got this 2 2s are 4, and x time to x squared and minus x. So I bring all on the other side, x squared, negative x, this comes here, this comes here. I get a negative 2x and negative 4. And I'm getting here 0 here. And for the sake of your information, this give you negative 3x and negative 4. 0 here or 0 other side. No difference at all. This is called switching. And while switching, not a single sign will change. Now, factorization is an important part. what to do, multiply first and then the last number, including sign, negative 4x squared. How to get 4 factor? 4 ones are and 2 twos are. Which pair will giving you 3? So naturally 2 is not possible, this is possible. How many ways we have? Two ways, 4 1, 4 1, 4 1. We have a two ways. Let me go to show you both. So 4 1 and 4 1. If positive negative, I get positive 3. Here negative positive, I get a negative 3. So which is the right way? So right way, 1 minute is the mixing up. So I'll just split them. Okay. So which is the right one? So right one, I'm looking for negative 3. So this gone and this I need. X must right beside of it. So I'm copying here x squared and negative 4. First term and last term copy. And these two value copy in any order you like. Negative 4x or plus 1x. From here, what is common? X common. What left behind? X minus 4. If these signs are same for your information, we always write here plus. If these signs are opposite, we must write negative. What is common from here? Nothing, means 1. So no change. So x, if 1 common, so no change. X minus 4 common, this gone, this gone. What left? X and plus 1 left. So I hope so clear. And I'm writing 1 time x minus 4 equal to 0 and 1 time x plus 1 equal to 0. 4 will go on the other side. I got a positive 4 and 1 goes on the other side. I get a negative 1. And I hope so the concept of the question is very clear. Okay, let's talk about next question, 23 number. So this is a very favorite topic since last 5 years because stationary point it was never before in syllabus. Turning point, stationary point, turning point, or we can say extreme point. What to do? So what to do? So I will differentiate. Y is equals to 7 minus 2x minus x squared. dy over dx. 7 constant derivative always 0 and 2x derivative basically what's the power of x? No power of x means 1. And what happens? Basic criteria, students, x to power 10, for example, 10 will come down and power 1 less. This is a basic criteria of differentiation. What about this? 1 comes down, 2 ones are 2 and power 1 less. What about this? 2 comes down and power 1 less. And something to power 0 is 1. So 2 ones are 2. This one you write or don't write, no problem. And whenever we need turning point with derivative, put 0. We always put derivative equals to 0. Now I'll bring 2x on this end. I get 2x positive and negative 2 stay here. 2 divides and I get what here, students? Negative 1. But question is not done. I got an x value. This x value plug in it there. When I plug in it there, so y is equal to 7 minus 2 times 2 minus 1 and power 2. So minus 1 will go here and here. So let's try to solve 7 and negative into negative give positive 2. And due to power 2, negative become positive and positive and negative negative. 7 plus 2, 9. Out of 9, 1 gone. I get a 8. So answers turn to be what? X is negative 1, y is 8, and this is our final answer. Okay, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, clear. This question number 24. How deal question number 24? In diagram, OBD and ACD are straight line. Okay, very clear. So we have given here two straight lines. Okay, O is a region, position vector of A is small a. So whenever start from O is called position vector. So this is O is small a. Position vector of B is small b. It means from here till here is small b. And he mentioned BC is what? 1/3 of A. Let me plug in it here. BC is equals to 1/3 of OA. And OA is small. I'm replacing here small a. So basically, I'm getting what, students? So BC from here to there is 1/3 of A. Okay. And what is asking? Midpoint of BC CD. So this is a midpoint. It means what is CD? This and this distance are equals to each other, this midpoint. And we're looking for position vector of M. I have many ways to go: O to B, B to D, D to M. Okay, I can go from A to this one, A to C, and C to M, or I can go O to B, O to B, B to C, and C to M. Many ways are there. So I'm planning O to M because position vector of M. O to A to C, C to M. This is my planning: O to A to C, and C to M. Now it's very interesting. O to A is small a. I'm copying small a. AC I don't have it, but I can find how to get AC: A to O, O to B, and B to C. So I'm finding it now in quick time how to get AC. So I'm writing on the top A to O and O to B and B to C. A to O is negative A. Why? I'm going backwards. B is small b, and this is 1/3 of A. Okay, this A and this A, I'm writing together. Check it. Negative A plus 1 over 3A. Okay, what is LCM of these two? LCM is 3 and B as it is. If this 3 match, it matches. So upper plus 1A, I'll copy. But under here, nothing matches. So this 3 multiplies with that, negative 3A. And AC value I am getting finally from here, you subtract them. It gives us negative 2 by 3A and plus B. So I got a 1 part. So it means this I can replace it here. So I'm erasing this one. So I'm writing here negative 2 by 3A plus B. Only one part left. OA, I have it. Okay, and AC, I got it. What part left behind is CM. But I can write CM is a half of CD. CM is a half of CD because midpoint. So if I get this CD, question is inshallah going to finish. So this, okay, let's try to do it. So if we look at carefully, students, we are focusing on this triangle, this small triangle, okay? And we are focusing on a big triangle because this similarity we are dealing with, similarity, okay? So let's try to do it. So first of all, if you look at carefully, what is the ratio of this and this? This, okay, or I can say here, um, I have a two triangles, similarity, I'm going to make it big triangle, D, A, O, and this is A. Okay, small triangle is this, D, C, B, and this is 1/3 of A. Okay, um, and here I have, if I assume CD as a X, CD as a X, because CD as a X. So what is this, students? This is, I can say because this AC and plus X. So I can say here, this is AC plus X, AC vector plus X, because this AC we have and this I assume X. And what is the criteria? Basically, this single cut and single cut. And if two lines are parallel, because very clearly mentioned here, this is parallel means. So this means this is double cut and this is double cut. You can see clearly double cut and double cut. So this is a double cut and this is a double cut. Okay. So now I can go for it. Okay. And let's try to do it. How we can do it? I start from here. So I can say here AC vector plus X over X. Repeat, in front of double, keep it up. In front of double, keep it down. In front of single, A, keep it up. In front of single, 1/3 down. Okay, this 3 will flip up and AA cancel. We get a 3 from here. And AC plus X over X. X multiplies there. So AC is equals to 3. Okay. AC plus X is equal to 3X. X will subtract, X will subtract, and I can say here AC is equals to 2X. And this divides, so we got X is equals to half C, half AC, sorry. And alhamdulillah, I can replace this value where, because CD I have taken as a X. So this is a X value. So okay, I'm writing first of all. This LCM is 3 and 3 ones the 3 into 3a and negative 2a, b as it is. And here I'm writing X because CD is X. But X value is what? Half AC. Here I got a single A, 1 over 3a plus b. And here I'm replacing half. So 1 by 2 is already available, and 1 by 2 AC can either come here in the place of X. So this becomes 1 over 3a plus b and 1 over 4 AC. What is AC, students? AC, we have this. I'm going to write it. And that is in the bracket negative 2 over 3a plus b. And he given an area for the next page given here. Okay, sorry, print to the next page. Okay, sorry to say. And now 1 over 3a plus b and negative, this cancel out, or I can say a by 6 because 2 to the 3 cancel out. And I got a 1 over 4b. Now, students, what to do afterwards? So there are two ways. These are two ways. So 1 over 3a negative 1 over 6a and b are two b's are there. So b plus 1 over 4b. So I'm writing here LCM 6, so minus a, but 6, 3 not matches, so 3 twos are and 2a. I got a 2a. And what about this? LCM is 4. 4 multiplied 4b plus b. And I got a 5b. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Space is the only problem. 1 minute, please. Let me shift some values. We have another way also, but I too have selected this way because I believe this way is a bit easier for you to understand. Okay, anyway. Okay, so I'm writing finally here out of 2a gone, I got 1 over 6a. 4 plus b become 5b, 5 over 4b. And this is my final answer. So we can do without similarities even, okay? We can do without similarity. We can do is by ratio technique, okay? But I think so you understood well how I have done it. So let's go for next page. Next page we have here, he says simplify. How to simplify? You can see here what is common from both values. So 6 and 10. If people not understanding, I think first of all, yes, we can go for this is a 10ax and comma 6bx. I have taken these two values. Okay. So if I take these two values, first divisible table of 2. 2 5s are ax copy, 2 3s are bx copy. So x common, I got a 5a and I got a 3b. It means from these two common, if I take 2x common out, what left inside? These two value including plus in the middle. So I'm getting 5a plus 3b. And what about this? Let me try this one, 25a and 15b. So table of 5. 5 5s are and 5 and 5 3s are. So check it. If I take a problem is this is match, but sign not match. Sign both are negative. If I take negative common and 5 also common, so what will happen inside? Same values but the positive sign. So I got a 5a plus 3b. So upper part is done. Down part. Do you remember, student, we have a rule for square of a minus square of b. So whenever two terms, the squares, one time the value in the bracket add and one time subtract. What about this? This square of what? 2x. This square of what? 5. So one time the number in the brackets plus and one time the numbers in the bracket minus. And check it, please. Is this match? Yes, matches. I will take common out 5a plus 3b. If I take this gone, what left? 2x minus 5 left. So 2x minus 5. Cancel with that, and this is our final answer. I hope so. The concept is clear and we have done it. Question number 26. Okay, and maybe the last question of paper. Okay, what is the tan? We must know cast property for it. CAST cast. C for cost. Okay, because CAST cast, this I wrote. C for cos, A for all, S for sine, and T for tan. We have looked carefully. Tan is negative sign. So tan is negative where? Basically, if you look at carefully, tan is positive is here and here. See, all positive, so tan positive, so tan positive. But if you talk about no, I'm looking for tan negative. So tan negative here and here. How come? Here sine positive, but what is tan negative? Here cos positive. What about tan negative? So basically, I have to make one line here and here. Okay, now for a while, this x I will take as alpha, and tan will go on the other side. And please don't take negative sign in calculator. Sorry, calculator not allowed. We must know how to deal with this. Many students have a problem here that maybe confuse that. Which angle? Tan has a three values. You remember? Let me write. Tan 30 degree is root 3 by 3. Tan 45 degree is basically 1. Let me write all so you people can understand. And last number, tan 60 degree is root 3. But you say, sir, does not match with that. No, actually, this is same. How same? I can rationalize. If we rationalize root 3 and root 3 down, what happens? Root 3 will give you 3 and down 3 root 3, and this cancel out and we get a same. So it means this value same like this. So 30 degree. So this will give you 30 degree. So 30, I will make it here and I will make it here. Line and x-axis always start from positive x-axis, move anti-clockwise till line. Start from x and move anti-clockwise till line. So my first answer, first is a 180 degree, but 30 I don't need. I need from here, no, sorry, from here till here. So it means and this x bring back. So 180 minus 30, and we get 150. Second, what is from here till here? Full circle is 360 degree, but this 30 I don't want. It means 360 minus 30. And we are getting here 330, and we got two answers. I hope so. The concept is very, very clear, and the paper is completely over. So best of luck for the exam. I hope so. Inshallah, you will do good in exams. And in case of mistakes, so please practice again those questions where you have done some mistake. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa